Hello, this is Danny Doring filling in for Just Incredible once again for Pro Wrestling 101. I'm your guest host. Maybe I'll be just inside you. Anyway, I'm here with the Blue Meanie. A lot of people maybe thought this interview would never take place, but guess what? Blue Meanie.
Yes, sir.
We've been through many battles, and I got to appreciate you here at HOH that you actually dyed your hair for the event while Little Guido did not, and he's wearing grays, but I'm just pointing that out as much as I can. Yes. But in all seriousness, you made your name, you made your money, you made who you are being the Blue Meanie, the charismatic individual you are. Weight up, weight down, it doesn't matter. You still the Blue Meanie. I did like the Blue Boy. Talk about how you took the conception of that character and either made it your own or did what you had to do and it's kind of sculpted over the years to keep it fresh and keep it going.
If we're going to be anything like the NFL, we want to put the Gatorade bottle right on the podium. It's just a suggestion.
Well, it was Stevie Richards. Now we got two-thirds of the BW. A little bit of a run-in by Stevie Richards. We had two-thirds of the BWO. And I'm not playing Hollywood, brothers.
I mean, you know Raven Scott Levy. He originally gave me the Blue Meanie character, and he originally wanted me to stick to the original origins, which is from the Beatles cartoon, The Yellow Submarine. This maniacal guy who wants to take over the world. But as time went on, and we started doing the parodies, the best way to have a character, and you know this, I mean, because you have a great character as well, but it's got to be you. It's got to be an extension of yourself. Whatever you can find deep down within yourself. If you have a great personality, it's going to shine. You just got to, like Spinal Tap said, turn it up to 11. And, being a kid, I was always a class clown in school. And, right now I'm getting paid to do a lot of stuff I used to get, sent to detention for. So, your character has to be you. Turn up to the oomph degree, and you got to believe in yourself, and you got to just do what you got to do, whether it's practicing promos in the shower, practicing promos in the mirror. Just practice, envision it, and make it a reality.
Like a lot of people might not know this if you follow the Blue Meanie. I've known him my whole career, and most of his. It's also I seen him reinvent himself when he came back. He left. He went to WWE, yes. WWF as it were then, I think. Yes. And then they got the F out. And then you came back to ECW as the Blue Guy, and you were slim. Yes. You were narcissistic. Yes. You were a prick. The complete opposite of what you were when you left the first time, and just talk about like just reinventing that and coming back and how that how that felt and because you were pretty much a heel with Raven, but then you came back, then you were like a true heel, kicking sand on people's faces and low blowing people on the beach in Fort Lauderdale and all these other things that you did. I remember the promos, but just talk about just reinventing and trying to just keeping it fresh.
Yeah, it's just. I'd already been thinking of a different character. WWE has sent me down to developmental to try to think of a new character, since I had been losing the weight. And I always wanted to do something like a character from I envisioned the guy from the band Smash Mouth, but if he was a heel. So I grew like the thin beard. I started wearing the shirts like they wore in the movie Rounders or Swingers, I'm sorry, and just try to be like one of those, club guys, the guys you just want to throw a drink in their face. And, it made perfect sense because I went from being 397 down to 240. So I went from being the lovable fat guy to I'm skinny now. I'm just going to be a prick. It was fun. It was fun to actually be a true heel because even when I was the meanie and being a heel, I was still I was like Barney, oh guys, and stuff like that. But you just got to do it, and it's study tape. You study like the Eddie Gilberts and stuff like that, and just film study. Eddie Gilbert was the man, so I watched a lot of his stuff when I was doing the Blue Boy character.
I was talking about the Blue Meanie and how he remained blue,
true
blue, but then he became evil blue. First he was comedic blue, then he was true blue, then he was comedic blue, then he was evil blue. Now I guess in your old age you're more aged like a fine wine. Maybe you're royal blue.
I'm more like Blue Cross and Blue Shield right now. So
well, yes,
and to be that age.
And of course he's not that old yet, where he's not producing bluge, but he's he's definitely charismatic, and I'm happy to do his interview. Thank you very much. And again, just incredible. I hope we're doing you and your show justice. And thank you for your time. And like I said, this wasn't just the coolest interview. It just wasn't the best interview. It was pretty just incredible, if you ask us.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you.